can reach the top now. Off we go.
Watch where you look, laddie. The frightful reef-fish has known to stun its quarry with a blinding flash of light.
I guess you have a plan, though, right?
Cal, you kindly lover. Sometimes I forget you're only half cooked around the gills. The reef-fish has attracted less kindly fishers, however. Once, I knew a noble who deigned to keep one as a pet.
Actually, we'll go over here first. You tried Abyss again? How'd it go? 35 stars. Was it the Kazaha that helped? Wow. Okay. Was it a new constellation? My lord. A little bit, but also change my teams to target each chamber I help the most. I need a healer. Yeah. That's what I just. Yeah. Was it a customization? Wasn't paying attention. We'll never know. Okay. Over this way for an updraft.
Force is with me.
That's enough Abyss for tonight. Me, anytime I do Abyss, that's enough. Ugh. Oof. Because it does Memory of Chaos and Sorrow. Honestly, much more enjoyable. Like, by a very large stretch, much more enjoyable.
Let's go, BD.
Same with Simulated Universe, much more enjoyable.
All set. Let's search inside.
What is it that it expects me to find?
And I think I'm supposed to hear that droid's voice line. I feel like it's spoiled. There's gonna be some money.
Jedi.
Yeah, it did.
I've been dying to meet you. I summon strength.
Now what I actually need to do is finish with the museum event. I haven't even started that yet. I haven't been on in a while.
Lightsaber.
Nor on Genshin in a while either.
Daniel must be sending them out for something. And we're following the same trail.
Is there anything else you want to scan, BD?
All you, BD. No getting through. Another one of these devices. This one's broken too.
He is coming. Destroy it now. Wait!
Centauri. Another of Centauri's devices.
Hey Dub, how you doing? It's good to see you.
This could be our answer. Let's bring this back to Master Cordova. Need to open this.
Hey man, so good. That's good to hear. Did you get all of your assessments
Master
done?
T'Pol had this one. That window leads back outside.
Indeed, good to hear.
Hold them back! Look out! I can't!
We should take this back to Jeddah. Master Cordova will want to see what we found.
What have you been up to this evening? Just been chilling? The big cube. Okay, this was just a dead end. Good to know. How'd you survive? It's good. We're slowly getting through it. I don't even honestly know how far along we are through the game, to be completely honest. I think we've still got heaps left to do. We've been to this planet twice now, and we've only been to one other planet. Like I think we've still got heaps and heaps to do. Rest, and then we're gonna fast travel. Cooked a meal to last few nights, and then just continue to play some RuneScape. Nice. Still on that RuneScape grind. I want the ship. Yeah, that'll do. Until right MMO or Dark and Darker. Yep, yeah. I'm also like, I can't wait for the right MMO. I just want news on it. Like, what's happening? Are they still actually developing it? Like, what's going on? They've gone dark since announcing it, and I want to know. Right, bounces available. Okay, let's actually go into the saloon while we're here. There's some data discs.
I'm happy you came in.
Has there been any news on Dark and Darker yet?
These look interesting.
You
I
got a
have
good eye.
60. I need 4 more to unlock that. I should have unlocked that when I had the chance. Time.
I don't see what all the fuss is about with that droid.
I think she's talking about Z.
It's like that's all people want to talk
He
about.
got served.
A droid that
Will
old is
be
pretty exciting.
appearing in court.
Well, I'm
They
old,
also
no one
shed
wants to
test
talk about
footage.
me.
Us too
Look,
busy
listen,
ruining their proceed and trying to
I
save
was
Leakin.
one of the first people in this.
Yeah, I've been seeing
And I
that.
have
They're
seen
they're
a
not
whole-
doing well at all with the pro stuff.
1 second.
Hey.
Are the creators of Dark and Darker still going to be going through with the game even after being served and having to go to court?
Hey kid, I got some bad news on our favorite Ordo Eris fanatic.
I already know Sork Tormos put a fresh bounty on my head.
You do?
One of your regulars clued me in on his game. She's been keeping tabs on the Haxian brood, so this time we've got the jump on him.
You figure that guy would let things go by now.
They get early access out before they appear. Going to be good for them? Yeah. Fingers crossed.
So, you wish to prick up your ears and receive the tale of Scuba?
If you're sharing stories, we'll listen.
Then you be a fool, my lad. A sordid tale.
I have to go.
Cal, how good to see you.
You too, Z.
Should you find any data discs from my day, I'd be happy to decrypt them for you. I imagine there are many that remain lost on Kobo.
We'll let you know if we do.
Does any of this interest you?
Sounds liking. Adcon here. Yes, Science is liking. Science is around.
My, just
I
look
want that
at
one.
it.
Alright, these are all BD colors.
Take care, my friend.
You got the stuff. I got the goods.
Ooh, pistol. Ooh.
Bartender's job is never done.
Oh my, I have something Cal wants. That's it. Fine.
Need to look after stuff for anything else. Exactly. How's Newt? Still a little shit. He isn't in here at the moment because our other cat doesn't. So we have a second cat. You guys wouldn't have met her at my party, because she would have been hiding from everyone. But she doesn't like other cats. She even had a litter of her own kittens, and we kept one. Didn't like him. Wouldn't go near him. Would beat him up. Wouldn't come inside because of him. Same thing has happened with Newt. So she is inside often. So more than likely what happens, most likely, usually what happens, I think that's the phrasing I'm wanting. We bring her in my room and she hangs out in here because I found her one night after she'd been fighting and she had a little bit of like blood on her head. She had some wounds and I like looked after her, so we bonded a little bit. So my room, she knows she is a safe place. So we tend to keep her in here and the dogs and Newt locked out. So I've been having her affectionate ass demand affection off me. And she's lucky that my window doesn't have fly screen on it, because then she can come in and out whenever she wants. Like, I let her out last week at one point at like 1 o'clock through my window. I woke up and she was back in on my bed again. So if she's hanging out, I just got to keep my window open for her. But it just means the others can't come in. Especially Newt. The dogs she's okay with. She doesn't care about the dogs. It's just Newt because he will follow her. and will want to play, and she doesn't like that. It does, but I run warm. And my bed is also right underneath our ducted heating. Like, right underneath it. So, as long as I'm under the blanket, I'm fine. I'll close it if it gets cold and she'll put up with it, whatever. But, like, my ceiling fan runs nearly all year round because I can wake up in the middle of winter in sweats, boiling. I run warm. Yeah, so Nude's doing okay. He's not attacking my feet currently, which I'm thankful
Far
for.
from the nearest trade route. Looks like Breeze makes do with salvage.
Because my feet were pretty scratched up because of him. But I get a roommate in our other cat, Luna. I'll take a photo of her next time she's like hanging around, and I'll send it around. Little bastard, yeah.
Ready to
Little
go?
bastard indeed.
Here could use a refresh.
Okay, we have some new lightsaber parts. What do we got going on? I don't find that. Ooh, those are cool. Yeah, that one. What I have here? Diligent. I think that's fine.
That's Seer's Halleck set. Wonder why it ended up here.
Actually, I can head out this way. What am I doing? There we go.
Let's talk later.
Alright, we're taking off.
What's our next destination?
Over here.
Bound for Jedi.
Guys, thank you for the everybody hydrate. Guys, make sure to take a drink. It's important to stay hydrated. Dub, that means you too, because I know last time you were here you refused to. But drink some fucking water.
I can't wait to see Seer again. I owe her big time. She fronted me the credits for Pyloons.
What do you owe her, Grease?
2,000 credits, give or take. Maybe I'll make Granny Pyloon's famous casserole.
You did. You refused.
For 2,000 credits? That better be one hell of a casserole.
Come here, Cal. Trip's almost over.
Not this time. Good. Which I'm at eye contact while doing it, mate. You know what, maybe I'll just ban you. Maybe that'll just solve a lot of issues for me. Go freaking hit me. I'm too nice to ban friends. I can't do that. We all know that too.
I agree, but how can we be sure it's safe?
We cannot.
The network's resources are stretched thin, and some local leaders are unwilling to accept the risks.
How can we convince them? Many fear that accepting refugees will put a target on their back.
Cal, you're back. Did you find anything?
Think so?
Good. Cordova
Keep
will be
saying like
glad
it
to
doesn't
hear.
hasn't happened yet. No, it hasn't happened yet.
This is a smart operation.
To be fair, I threaten everyone.
Why do you say that?
All this rock? Natural shielding against sensors.
Yeah, and if anyone makes it past all that, the Anchorites have plenty of holobooks to throw at them.
Yeah, you can see how Sears managed to evade the Empire for so long.
Have you played Star Wars
Keeping so much
Jedi
of the
Fallen
power
Order
held
and
back
or
to
Survivor
achieve a
Dub?
larger
Like, did
goal.
you play
Yeah.
the prequel to this?
There's definitely more to her than meets the eye.
You two have that in common.
Cordova said he found you while he was seeking other Jedi survivors.
Yes. Hard to believe that fate brought us together once again after all this time.
Could have used that luck when we were hunting for the
I don't
holocron.
particularly like Souls-like games.
know.
That's fair.
Luck was
I'm
fate.
not the biggest fan of
Happy my
Souls-like
master
either.
survived
This is
here with us.
Souls Light
Yeah.
like this. I
determined to
enjoy a little bit more
tend
where
to
it's
the
not
Jedi
as
legacy
difficult.
and
So
resist
that's
the
where I've
Empire.
really enjoyed these. Yeah, I would have thought that you would have loved like
Have a look
Elden
around
Ring
the
and the
archive
Souls
now.
games because like
We'll
they're a
talk later.
challenge for you, and you love a good challenge.
I can't believe Master Cordova is really here. All that time following in his footsteps.
I have enjoyed getting to know him. I've never met a Jedi with a better sense of humor.
You've only met me and Seer.
That's right.
Just in here, to be fair, that's fair. Play a total of 1 hour of Elden Ring. I've got a few hours in Elden Ring.
Strange advice. This one
Actually, I
seems
wonder
to
if
be
still on here. Or did I play it on my PS4? I played it on my PS4. Okay, so it's not on my PS5.
both have been damaged.
All of the
by
Souls like
light sin.
the
Was it
palette
me?
gets to be
This time?
very muddy.
Perish the thought.
Got a lot to do with the lack of tactics and a lot
But I
more
will certainly try.
combos to remember, I
Master
think.
Junda, the Empire
Similar to
is in an
fighting
open
games, that's
sanctuary.
fair.
Is it a strike force?
No.
Elden Ring is definitely
You don't know about the safe house.
I think a lot
Yeah.
freer when it comes to
Safe house.
that kind of stuff.
Hidden in
Like
the ruins.
you can definitely have
Would be
better
good
tactics. Like I know, for
They're already
example,
underway, but
magic is very,
isn't
very
responding.
popular in Elden Ring, and like
Hermione has the
summons and stuff.
communication codes.
So you could always go that kind of tactic.
The entire hidden path at risk.
I know the
Can't
rules.
outthink a
I will
Souls
know.
like compared to
Go with
Tarkov,
you.
and my map knowledge makes it easy. That's fair.
You know what? I think we should stay
You
here.
prefer
Let's
to be able
hope
to outthink
Use the
and
research
outpace
Bring
someone
back our
rather
eyes.
than
Got
just
it.
hit your head
I
against the
know
wall
your
until it
ways.
evenally works.
With this one?
That's all
No
Souls
promises.
Souls games are, in my opinion. Is you hit your head against that wall until it falls.
Is the safe house far?
No. But we will need a spammel to get there. They gather near the base. Follow me. Ready?
Yeah, let's go. What was this place?
An old anchorite monastery. Impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pilgrim Sanctuary is an ancient temple. Seer and Master Cordova chose it as the Hidden Path safe house. We knew one day the
Askin
Empire
skill
would come.
expression
Just not so
through
soon.
thought and memory versus muscle memory and reactions. Yeah. This way. Okay. How did I miss that when I was exploring here last time?
Master Junda told us of your coming. It is an honor to meet one she holds in such high regard. May I escort you? I have never met a witch before, and I have so many questions.
There we go. I think I definitely like the skill expression format. Like I said, this is Souls Light, where it's not as punishing and it's easier, or what I enjoy, which is what this is, being a Souls Light. I think also it being in the Star Wars universe helps a little bit more, where it's a universe I'm familiar with, and I'm not like a big Star Wars fan, like I'm invested enough, you know. Like Science said, Dark Souls and everything, the palette gets very muddy, where yes, the joke of Star Wars is that we're always on a desert, but you know, A desert can be bright and vibrant.
Learned traveling the galaxy.
That sometimes it is.
Right now,
best
wants to do a
not
Star Wars campaign. I said no. That's
and to
fair.
keep your eyes on the path ahead.
I feel like a Star Wars one shot would be fun, but I don't think a full campaign.
There's our ride.
Legit, no? Of course not. Why wouldn't I? There we go.
Ready, Marin?
Right behind you.
Let's hope this spamel doesn't abandon us.
Don't hold a grudge, Cal. It's not you. Let's try to avoid unnecessary attention.
Won't be easy when the desert's littered with imps.
I'm not massively into sci-fi, at least not enough to DD as it as a DM, yeah, maybe as a player. Yeah, it's fair. I'm also not a big sci-fi person either. I'm more medieval and magic. This where we are going? I'm definitely a big sucker for a medieval setting. I'll always take it.
Come on.
I've also wanted to try a campaign in a more modern setting. Like our current, like, modern kind of setting. Or even maybe like a vague future. But it still be... like, maybe only 10 years in the future from, like, where we are now kind of thing. Already planning it. I've done a little bit of I've done a one-shot on superheroes, which was a lot of fun. Our headquarters was like, you know, like Teen Titans, how they were in the T building. Our headquarters was a giant H&Q, and I was a gunslinger named Silent Shot. Didn't talk. I had a little whiteboard that I wrote notes on. That was about it, and it was a lot of fun. And then we were going to do a prequel to like that group being set up in a main campaign, but it didn't last long. Trying to find workable mechanics without finding a new system. That's fair. Closest of DMs to modern is the next Avatar after Korra. Yeah.
This desert seems like it goes on forever.
Yes, it continues to surprise me.
I think we gotta go that way.
Have you come across the Narcus anchorites, friend?
I have. They gave me water and a warning. Beware the central isopters, for they trade only in death.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I've got a bit of an active imagination, so like I always liked imagining like D&D battles.
We'll take them together.
But you know, imagine like our big siege that we've been having lately in our campaign, but like running through a city, like through skyscrapers, like I don't know. I imagine those kind of things often. Like we're running through, like down alleyways. We got to run up a few flights of floors to jump across. Maybe even like post-apocalyptic a little bit too. I think this is... Yes, okay.
For Dathomir.
I was trying to force pull it, god damn it.
Such a waste.
Across. Mm-hmm. Found it.
Materials in the way.
Not for long.
Shooting at the target. Got it. Nice hit. Okay, we can do this. Move it.
Talk about this stinky man. Yikes.
Can you patch me
He's
up?
just a sleepy boy.
Much
He's
better.
fine. The Avatar campaign? Yeah, I want to do an Avatar campaign. It's just been fighting up a storm right next to me. Yikes. I want to do a Pokemon campaign once the podcast that I listen to, they've released like their the notes and like system they're doing. I definitely want to run either like a one-shot or maybe even like a short campaign, because it just what they've been doing with the podcast has been really enjoyable to listen to, and it sounds like a lot of fun.
So, how'd you get involved with the hidden path?
I came across someone in need during my travels and helped them hide from the Empire. That eventually led me to the path.
Sometimes I wonder if destroying the holocron had any impact.
We protected the children on that list. But there are others.
And the Empire's still hunting them down.
Just
The
so.
run I've won was with some online friends, but now I do have the actual Avatar TRPG. Yes. Up, yeah, up. It looks so good. Oh, oh wow, okay, I reached it. I thought I fucked up.
These are all over Seer's base.
Yes, they are ancient security mechanisms. A remnant of those who came before. When the Empire arrived, the Inkrites began to use these.
Old tech is less conspicuous.
Exactly.
Okay, I see what you're gonna want me to do here. To be fair, I think all Stitch knows is fight and yell. That does sound like the true callings of a husky. So it'll make sense.
They're headed towards Pilgrim Sanctuary.
The safe house is in there?
Yes. The temple is abandoned and well fortified.
Perfect place to hide from the Empire.
So we thought.
We'll find Brother Armias.
I hope so. We will take the back route. It is the fastest way.
That looks like trouble.
There's two of us. One for each of its claws.
Are sure? I only have 3 Dim files though.
Fight with me.
Strike now!
Nasty things.
Did you find the way to Tanalor?
Not yet. But we found some devices from the High Republic. Master Cordova's inspecting them now.
Seer and her master are quite the pair. They've been a vital asset to the path since they joined us.
Did you come across any other Jedi on your travels?
No, Cal. If I had, I would have contacted you.
Thank you.
To be fair, all Zag knows is hit dice and try steal food. So, not much better than Stitch. Gonna take a month or two break before after Curse of Strahd, yeah. Zag knows violence and chaos. Only 7 grades that he gets tired. Yeah, it's like I don't know if your parents used to say it, but my mum used to. Love us more when we're asleep because we're quiet.
Nice.
A shortcut to Seer's base.
There's minor signs that he'll become a big lovable giant. Honestly, that's all you need. He's just in rowdy kitten mode and will be for a while.
Empire's closing in.
Let's split
This
up.
is the actual way to go.
We'll regroup near the temple.
But it's a side path. Oh, I see. That connects the shortcut. Okay. See, when he's bigger, he's gonna be great for cuddling with because he's gonna be like a big stuffed, like plushie. He's just gonna lay all over
I'll be
you.
doing the watching, pal.
Just you and me again. Opens from the other side.
Head of bunny bags and 2 nights. How'd you manage that? Fascinating.
Good time as any to modify.
Luciana got new shit for the lights and material. Sleeping under my blanket must have wiggled around while I was asleep. Had his head on my pillow and I turned over and it was Tim. Wow. How could you do that to your son? Bad cat dad.
Guy looks hungry.
Just looked at me out and went back to sleep. Man's built different.
Could use some help, buddy.
Can I please open the chest? Okay, so where's it wanting me to go? Climbing ledge there. Think? Looks like a climbing ledge. No. One above it is. And I see. Okay. Okay. It should be up in here. No. Go across it. Feels anything. Let's see. Okay. Too big to get back at here. That'll be a shortcut back down. Maybe I can get it through here. Oh, it's a ledge, I can't. That's how I get across. I know that.
Doing all right, PD?
That looks like a ledge I could grab onto, but apparently it's not. Doesn't accomplish anything. I'll grab the Alright. And what? Workbench there. Oh, they're cute. Hmm. There either. Hmm. Trailhead pen. I'm gonna look this up because I can't figure this out. Oh, I killed that. I feel like an idiot. I feel like an idiot. I noticed that this grate, when it came down, has got like the climbing texture on it, but it didn't look like there was anything up here.
Careful not to touch anything here. Don't want to wake the dead.
Of course there is.
Devoted to the very end. But to what cause?
I've pushed it away, thank you very much. Ow. Oh, okay.
Well, Let's try that again, BD.
Just don't grab the rope, I guess, Cal. That one was my fault. Is there? There's a workbench over here. Is there a meditation spot here too? No. Okay. Fuck myself.
Knew we'd make it. Eventually.
Now, what's the point of being on top of these, Cal? What's going on? Don't look like a surface I can grab onto. To which it's not. So what's going on, Cal? And there. Ah, okay.
Let's take this back to Sears. A map of the region. There's Pilgrim Sanctuary across the bridge. I wonder what those markers mean. Brace yourself, BD! This remind you of Zepho too? Can't make that. Too windy.
I nearly made that.
Like that before? Almost like music.
Got a meditation point, okay.
Breathe.
The skill points available.
All set, BD?
Oh, I didn't rest. Lol. Okay. Better.
I'm just itching. This suit is not comfortable. Actually, you're right.
Investigating. You will regret that. You cannot escape.
They were waiting on a shuttle. Means more on the way. Gotta do something about that.
Oh.
What kind of pilgrims came out here anyway? Imagine crossing these gales just to find a safe place. Guess you can't put a price on sanctuary.
Oh, I see where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Oh, I stood. Down.
Marin mentioned this was the back route, right? Hope Seer's got another way for these refugees. They've been through enough. That should give us some cover.
Over there, okay.
All clear.
And now where do I go? What's this way? Oh, I see. Oh, no, see. Okay. Rip indeed, Sumik. That's alright. Second time the charm.
Hear that? The coast. Calm down. That's just the wind. I don't know which is worse, these winds or the... I swear, if I hear desert ghost one more time... He's coming straight! I'm going to stop you. This is going okay. Get up here, hurry!
Marin's been keeping busy. Why didn't the Empire give us a nickname?
Who's Spider-Man when you have Luke Skywalker? Well, this isn't Luke Skywalker. This is Cal Kestis. He's before Luke Skywalker.
Hear that, buddy? Yeah, definitely Marin's work.
All right. Provide cover anytime.
Little help.
Assert your dominance.
Stormtroopers weren't ready for these conditions. And it doesn't hurt to have a desert ghost on our side. Maybe the wind's turning in our favor for once. Force of nature, huh?
And Nana, have a night done. Thanks for hanging out. Get a good night's sleep.
Let's move, BD.
Are you kidding me? I double jumped. No. I'm not doing that.
Onwards, traveler. Cross over. Cross over to what?
Rest.
Let's keep going.
We'll get that book cut later, I'm gonna guess.
Go check on the new unit. An intruder! He's got...
Rest, reflection, direction. Onwards, traveler. Encouraging. It's locked down. Empire brought a new toy.
You will die. Keep focused. Damn, make it. Hit him! Launching attack. Understood. Blaster is useless. Engage the target. Target is quick. Not successful.
No one doesn't play nice, huh, BD? Find something?
How? Around the corner. Right. Right. How am I? Just. Jesus Christ.
It's easy to get knocked off course around here. Let's move carefully.
So again.
Hey, buddy, stim.
Do I just go straight for the pole, maybe? Yeah, that. No. Oh, I'm blind. Okay.
BD, toss me a stim.
Sometimes some details that I'm needing to notice are just unnoticeable. Good night, Sumi. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Have a good night.
Must be getting closer.
Hostile agent detected.
Marin's watching out for us, buddy.
Where's our shuttle? We gotta clear out before excavation reaches that temple. Up there! There! What? Someone else get up here! I got you! Exactly as planned!
I need something, buddy.
Dodge all you want. I'll keep trying. Keep your eyes on him.
That'll give us a boost.
Adversary inbound.
Seek not the path. Return to stillness, traveler. And the way reveals itself. Easy to say when you're already resting in peace.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it there and have an early night. Thank you for coming to hang out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Eb for the resub earlier. I appreciate that. Let's go find someone to raid, shall we? Who are we gonna go? Gonna go raid Pato, I think. So guys, we're gonna go through and raid the Tato Potato. We have raided them a few times in the past. They are, looks like they're playing a new game called Paleo Pines. Don't know what that's about. But if you guys want to go through the raid, please do consider it. Here is the raid message for subs. Here is one for followers. Use the one that is appropriate for you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, you guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have fun. I have fun hanging with you. We should be back tomorrow. We'll see how we go. If we're not back tomorrow, we'll be back Thursday. If we're not back Thursday, I will see you guys next week. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week and have a good weekend. And I'll see you guys. And I'll see you next. Let me grab a message. Bye.